So here we go. Tales of Demons and Gods. So it looks like fairly cartoony art for the most part. The world outside the Saint Ancestral Mountains has already been occupied by the snow wind beasts. People living in the mountain range have not had any contact with the outside world for hundreds of years. So we're just watching nature do its thing. Speaking of Pokemon, this thing looks like Ho-Oh. No one knew about the situation of the outside world. It's said that when humanity was at its peak, there were numerous powerful empires, but they were all wiped out. However, due to its stealthy location, this city remained well guarded from the age of darkness. It would often be under siege by the beasts, going through numerous devastating wars, but the city would be rebuilt again and again. Those motley walls were an indomitable monument. The city represents the hope of humanity. It's called Glory City. All right. So I'm actually glad that this has like a really kind of cartoony art style to it, because visually it looks different than the other stuff that we're reading. Even though Sorcerer King is very cartoony, and there's nothing really realistic about solo leveling, there's still like a realistic lighting or realistic shine to it, where this just feels like a cartoon, and I think that's good for the sake of different. Alright. I heard that the new teacher was from the Sacred Family and is a silver ranked demon spiritualist. Sacred Family? That's one of Glory City's 3 major families. Alright. Is that what she that's the way the professors dress? Okay. Demon spiritualists and fighters have the same 5 levels. Bronze, silver, gold, black gold, and legend rank. Each rank has its own different star level. Unlike fighters who use their own strength, a demon spiritualist can integrate demons into its own soul realm, and merge with them during battle, gaining power far surpassing a fighter. Okay, so a demon spiritualist, they can integrate demons into their own soul and merge them during battles. Okay, and it gives them a crazy pump. I am one of them. My demon spirit is Scarlet Flaming Fox. After merging, I can gain its strength and fire abilities. The Scarlet Flame Fox is a gold ranked beast, meaning that the highest rank I can reach is a gold ranked spiritualist, of course. After that, I can replace it for a stronger, more powerful demon spirit. Noisy chatter. Gold rank, wow, powerful. Now, who is this dude? So is this our main guy? Light ray pierced the clouds. It hits him, suddenly awakening. Where is this? My hands. Why have they become smaller? So somebody just got reincarnated in this kid's body. This is a similar setup to a Returner's Magic. Should be special. Okay, so we have Shinzu. I am in the Holy Orchid Institute. I should be surrounded by the Sage Emperor and 6 deity beasts. Why did I return to the Holy Orchid Institute? Could it be that I have been reborn? Lupeo. Y'all think I should have a the Google Translator up here so I can just type these names in and just learn how to say them correctly right from the start? Y'all tell me. I don't want to interrupt the pacing of reading this. Lu Peo, Duze, they're still alive. Um, Ye Zion, she's also alive. I actually returned to the past. This isn't a dream, right? Right. It must be the temporal demon spirit book. My demon spirit book? It's gone. It has always been with me ever since I obtained it. After numerous battles, it became smeared with my blood. It must be the temporal spirit book that brought me back to my 13-year-old body. In my previous life, Glory City suffered the furious onslaught of snow wind demon beasts. So that's them. So basically those are White Walkers in primate form. And the guardian of the Glory City, legend ranked demons, spiritualist Yi Mo, died in battle. Only a few thousand survived and fled together to the endless desert east of the Saint Ancestral Mountain. During the escape, one after another died. Whoa, look at these creatures. I don't feel like they have much to be smiling about here, but okay. Under the threat of death, we snuggled tightly together, traveling through the endless desert together. We stayed strong because of each other's smile. Okay, alright, is that what we doing? Y'all being chased down by these giant snow beasts, and each other's smile is keeping y'all going. I got you. But happiness is so short-lived. And I didn't even get it out of my mouth. When I looked back, it was already too late. Yeah, I was about to say, that's smiling shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm an optimistic kind of guy, but that was just not realistic. That's hilarious. I'm sorry. He hit a booty. Yeah, right. I ended up surviving the journey. After walking out of the endless desert, I traveled throughout the divine continent, meeting many humans that have survived against the demon spirit and had many mysterious encounters, including the temporal demon spirit book. That's a big sword he got there. And he was really traveling the land. He's fishing here. Wow, he buried his girl here. Damn. This is actually a pretty, like, they're moving through this flashback quickly. Oh, wow. B-drill. This here looks like the Dragon Ball Z land with the giant mushrooms. A pity that at the time I was still too weak. When Glory City fell, my family and brothers died in battle. Yi Ziyang also died during the escape. When I died, I wish to see those days when I had just met her. If the heavens were to give me a second chance, the heavens have granted me a second chance. Now that I'm back, I'll definitely make sure that Glory City isn't destroyed again. If it wasn't for the destruction of Glory City, Yi Ziyang, as a lord's daughter, wouldn't even have a second thought about a member of a declining family like me. But now that I've been reborn, all of this won't be a problem. Although my talent is poor, with the knowledge from the temporal demon spirit book in my previous life, increasing my abilities will be no problem. Alright, so this series is very text heavy, and the text is small as hell. So he watched his girl get impaled by some raging boar rhinoceros thing. It died, and now he's back. She's right there in his classroom. So this story is a combination right now to me, the story itself. Now, granted, this is much older than the series I'm about to name, but this is definitely very similar to A Returner's Magic and The Sorcerer King. Like, the beginning of both of those series combined will be no problem. Nai Lee, why are you smiling? Just being happy, good brother. Glad to see ya. Who's a good brother with you? You're a Gaylord. Release me. You gay? Called him a Gaylord. No matter what you think, in my heart, you're my good brother. Weirdo. I know that you belong to one of the noble families, but let me warn you, don't get any ideas about that girl. Her identity is very mysterious. When she just joined the school, the principal personally arranged her dorms. She's my woman. When will this little girl grow up to become that sultry, beautiful woman? I'll protect you and grow up together. This good-for-nothing has been staring at me for a while now. If he dares to bully me, I'll teach him a lesson. Alright, cool. So that's chapter 1. What's up? Thanks everybody for joining the live stream here on Twitch. If you are not following, please hit the follow button. Chapter 2, viewing the sky from the bottom of the well. I like that. That's poetic. So he's staring at this guy, so he must have had a previous future relationship with him. That's an oxymoron. Shin Yu, right? He's from the sacred family, one of the 3 major families. They can be considered a generation of geniuses. Shin Zhu is his aunt. In my previous life, Shin Yu had always been pursuing Ye Ziyun. It was said that the both of them were already engaged. In terms of family, they were both well matched. If Glory City hadn't been destroyed, they would definitely be married to each other. However, when Glory City was under attack, the sacred family betrayed Glory City and ran away. The current dilemma is that Yi Ziyun has had a good impression towards Shin Yu and looks at me with disdain. She thinks of me as a useless nobility. And then he thinks back to his future memories of her. And this here is when she gets impaled. That's sad. I'm not really laughing at her dying, but I mean, it's all of this. This is like a Seinfeld episode. Nevertheless, thanks to the temporal demon spirit book, we have been allowed to meet again. Weirdo. Okay, so the teacher is like a cat woman, a bird woman, I guess. Well, she's a demon, so she's whatever the hell. Yi Ziyun is the daughter of the city lord and legend spiritualist lord Yi Mo, granddaughter. She also has a cyan soul realm. She is a rarely seen genius. If Shin Yu managed to marry Yi Ziyun as his wife, our influence within Glory City would greatly increase, which is why we arranged him into this class. Wow. For the next 2 years, you are all my students. Although the school mentioned that all of the students are equal, I have to inform you of a cruel truth. In this world, equality doesn't exist. After you all grow up, you will agree with my words. You can't be living in this fairy tale forever. Alright, y'all. So, check this out. I have never seen a manhwa in 2 chapters literally give you this much info about a background and lore about a character that we don't know anything about. Like, they are giving us so much information about characters that we know nothing about. Holy shit. Alright, so anyway, moving on. Glory City is the only city that survived through the age of darkness. Therefore, we are the hope of humanity. There are two types of powerful existences in the Glory City: the fighters and the demon spiritualists. Among thousands of fighters, there will only be one demon spiritualist born. One demon spiritualist. Born demon spiritualists are a noble existence. As of now, Glory City only has a few thousand demon spiritualists, where the guardians of the city, of Glory City. Bro, this text is intimidating. Fighters and demon spiritualists are differentiated into bronze, silver, gold, black gold, and legend ranks. The higher the rank, the more powerful they are. Only if a gold rank demon spiritualist appear in a family can the family become an aristocrat family. If a black gold rank appears, the family can become a noble family. Okay, so noble is above the aristocrats. All right, cool. And if they want to become a major family, 3 black gold or a legend rank has to appear in the family. This is the hierarchy of the social system in this series. Cool, I got it. Among the 36 of you here, there are some from ironworker families and some from noble families. Although your start is the same, your status isn't. I hope that everyone has a certain level of self-awareness. Like, this is like a smack in the face reel right now. A commoner will always be a commoner. Wanting to become nobility is impossible. Wow. So, giving up on the thought of rising up and turning into a phoenix, even among the nobles, there are strict levels that can never be exceeded. Wow. And he's smirking because he was born with the silver spoon in his mouth. Most likely black gold. He probably was born with the black gold spoon in his mouth. Duze. Although his family circumstance weren't good in my previous life, Duze was very hardworking and talented, and he still became a gold ranker demon spiritualist with his own strength and without the support of his family. Oh, okay. Alright. And during the destruction of Glory City, many nobles only thought of how to escape, but it was commoners like Duze who fought for Glory City until the bitter end. In my previous life, the first one to flee was you, sacred family. Wow. Teacher Shinzu, I have some questions. He's an asshole. The nobles were almost racist. There's nothing almost about what's being said here, my man. Less racist and more classist. Technically, I guess that may be true, but still, negative ist. That's what they are. All right. That brat's been coveting Yi Xinyang. Yi Xinyang has come looking for trouble himself. Teacher Shinzu You mentioned that Glory City is the only city that survived through the age of darkness, and that we're the only humans alive. Do you have any evidence supporting this? Wow. Well, she asked him, what's the question? I missed that part. Holy crap. Wow, this here is like Attack on Titan. Has the teacher gone out of the Saint Ancestral Mountain before and visited the endless desert, the toxic forest, the Blood Moon Marsh, the Spirit Gulf, the Heavenly Luster Mountain, and the Northern Snow? What Heavenly Luster Mountain and what Northern Snow? I've always been in Glory City since birth. I have not gone to those places. Ha! Since teacher Shinzu has never visited those places, how can you be so sure that we are the only humans surviving? I love this dude. Yes. Ask these questions, my man. Yes, it don't quite make sense. How do you know? Then what evidence do you have to prove that we are not the only humans alive? Evidence? Let me tell you a story. Is that what you're about to do? You're about to tell me a story? There was once a frog who lived in the bottom of a well. Since his birth, he had always been in the well. Therefore, from the start, he could only see part of the sky. So, he claimed that the sky is only as big as the hole of the well. But is the sky only the size of the hole? So we say that the frog is viewing the sky from the well. Psst, viewing the sky from the well. What an appropriate description, yeah. Ni Lee is hilarious. Actually talking back to me and saying that I'm viewing the sky from a well, he's getting on my nerves. Niley is quite interesting. Yep, he sure is. He just literally disrespected the teacher with the most perfect analogy I've ever seen in my life. He said that she's a frog viewing the sky from a well. That's hilarious. Actually publicly challenging the teacher and teasing Yi Zayung, Nia Lee, hats off to you, buddy. Teacher Shinzu, I have another question. What question do you still have? You said that a commoner will always remain a commoner. Wasn't Lord Yi Mo a commoner when he was a youngster? Or when he was younger? Is teacher unaware of this? Questioning, wow. Oh, so this dude, he ain't playing. What's his name? Lee what? His name is Nay Lee. Whatever his name is, this dude is all that. I like him a lot. What do we have here? When you do a time leap and go back and talk about shit you know. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. He's beating the teacher with knowledge about shit that he learned as an adult in the past, but technically in the future. All right. This here is chapter 3. Let's go. Oh, we always gotta have the obligatory old man with the long beard, but he even got the long eyebrows. And that's right, Lord Yi Mo used to be a commoner. You, in Glory City, 100-year history, Lord Yi Mo is the only one to have climbed to the peak. But didn't teacher Shinzu say it was impossible? Aren't you contradicting yourself now? Lord Yi Mo was a prime example, is a prime example. Regardless of the origin, everyone's potential is limitless. Nothing is impossible. If one is willing to climb. Wow. So this is two completely different messages that the teacher is spreading versus what he's spreading. Smartass, do you think putting things this way can change the harsh reality? You talk about Lord Yi Mo's glory, but not about those who try to do the same thing, unable to even become a fighter. Ni Li, right? You can be considered an aristocrat family since you do not know your place. Let me see what kind of talent you have. Ha! Ni Li, Red Soul Realm. Current soul force 5, physical strength 25. Yeah, sis, you about 5 to 10 minutes too late before that the sun parted through the clouds. You're a few minutes too late. Your talent. With your talent, you can only reach bronze rank fighter in your lifetime. Damn. Wanting to be a demon spiritualist is simply impossible. You're inferior to even the weakest of commoners. No wonder you dare to speak this way. You're just trying to hide your own low self-esteem. Psst. Such poor talent, only fit to live in the lower classes of Glory City. If it weren't for Yi Zayan, I wouldn't be classmates with this trash. Wow, is that what he's thinking? With such talent, even within your family, you wouldn't receive attention. Yet you act so rampant, rude to your elders. Teacher Shinzi, you think that Soul Realm decides a person's future? With that despicable character of yours, you'll only defend the gift and mock the mediocre. Yet here you stand preaching principles. You're just trying to cover your despicable character. Silence! Who do you think you are? You dare to discredit your professor? I feel ashamed having a teacher like you. I guarantee that in this class there will be many commoners exceeding your expectations, obtaining unimaginable achievements. Instead of nurturing them patiently patiently, you used harsh words to demoralize them, and you are not worthy to be a professor. I have weak talent, so what? There will be a day I will become a legend-ranked demon spiritualist like Lord Yi Mo and marry the most beautiful woman in Glory City. Damn. Homie not playing. So he's using his future knowledge of all of his peoples, all of his friends from the past or from the future, and saying, you telling them that they ain't gonna be shit. Yeah, I already know that they are shit, so you need to shut up. Boy, no joke. Boy, no joke. He got some balls. But it's not really a kid. He's a grown-ass man inside of a kid's body. This is the funniest joke I've heard. A Red Soul Realm actually said that he wants to become a legend-ranked demon spiritualist like Lord Yi Mo. Even when he was younger, Lord Yi Mo was tested to have amazing talent. Having a Cyan Soul Realm, you think success comes solely from hard work alone? Ridiculous. Rather than running your mouth here, why not start learning more earnestly? I know your heart is full of contempt, but one day I will shut your mouth with hard facts. Damn. Aptitude does not determine a person's worth. Using weak to defeat the strong, to overcome the heaven. We practitioners are already challenging the impossible by going against the heaven. Without a continuous fighting spirit, without the courage to turn the impossible possible, even possessing extraordinary talent is useless. Teacher Shinzi, how about making a bet with me? What bet? Well, bet that on the test coming in 2 months' time, I will be able to reach bronze rank demon spiritualist. If you fail to do so, if I fail to do so, I will quit this school. However, if I succeed, then you will resign. How about it? Damn. He got everybody's attention with that one. Yeesh. Woo. Man, that's crazy. Alright. I had to refresh my screen so I don't have a lot of the past chat up here. So my bad. You talk big. You think you can raise your soul force from 5 to 100 in 2 months? I only asked one question. Teacher Shinzi, do you dare or not? That being the case, why wouldn't I dare? I do not believe an egotistical brat like you could achieve anything. Who do you think you are, behaving so arrogantly? God damn, yo, they are going at it. Yo, they are literally verbally going at it, word for word. Holy shit. Such rudeness towards your teacher. For the next 2 months, you will stand at the back of the classroom while listening to class. Since teacher Chin Z has agreed to the bet, don't regret it later on. Regret a joke? What a joke. Don't come crying to me later on. Future legend rank demon spiritualist got punished standing. He's afraid of withdrawing from school. Weren't you being egotistical just a while ago? Nai Li is a nobility and was punished for speaking up for us commoners. How can I remain seated? Ooh, mad respect. You got my respect, buddy. Since you like standing, then you can stand together with him. I was already going to do that anyway. Don't even worry about it, buddy. Damn. Why are you here? Sitting down is pretty boring. I feel more relaxed standing up. Can't I? Suits you. This guy, to speak up for us, he even made such a big bet. Nia Lee seems like a reliable person. I'll support him to the end. Yo, he just built the squad like that and wasn't even trying. He was just being him, but he knew what made them tick. And he got right with the teacher. Got right busy with the teacher. Mentally, here, using his words. And he didn't even yell. He was speaking calmly and was like, listen, you sitting here talking trash about them and talking down to them, where you could have been talking up to them and telling them that they can do something, and use the example of the leader of the world, in which case was this guy. This shit is crazy. This is unbelievable. That was the end of the chapter. Yeah, Zenith, he got a squad. JK, it's the squad. Yup. The big titty lady got big talk. She really do. I would stand with them if I were in the manhwa. But definitely. Yeah, teaching the teacher. Damn right. Yup, schooling her. The moment when you guys could say, me and the boys. They real ones for that one. Absolutely. They just was like, nah. We ain't doing that. Like, you ain't gonna do that to boy. Like, you can't take the bet and then punish him to make him preparing for the competition more difficult. Like, that's just underhanded. That's cheating. Well, they called him Gaylord. Risking the future on a guy with presumably no future prospects. That's a fact. Something just seems right about this dude. The way he's talking far above the level that he should be speaking at, where you have to be interested. I thought I saw somebody say earlier that he looks like a combination of Ichigo and Naruto. And he kinda does. More Naruto than Ichigo. He got the Naruto long sideburns with the spiky orange hair. But I guess it's the orange hair that makes him look like Ichigo. But Ichigo has more of a slender face. Continuing with our lesson. The results of everyone's soul force test is out. Among the students, Yi Ziyun has a cyan soul realm with the soul force of 86, and Shin Yu and Ning'er both have a green soul realm and the soul force of 78, and they will soon reach 1-star bronze realm. Now they say that she is a cyan. Didn't they say that the old man with the white beard, they said that Mo, whatever, they said that he was a cyan back when he was a commoner. So she has a similar potential. Congratulations to them. Now, Cyan Soul Realm, wow, Soul Force 86. With talent like that, they might be able to reach legend rank in their lifetime. We actually have such talented individuals in our class. Zhao Ning'er. Oh, who is she? My eyes missed her. Look at all of these words. Anyway, first child of the Zhao family. One of the 7 noble families. Her soul force is only slightly beneath Yi Ziyun. Before Glory City fell, she already became a silver rank demon spiritualist. Together with Yi Ziyun, they became the generation's twin stars. In order to curry the favor of the 3 major families, the Zhao family forced Zhao Ning'er to marry into the sacred family and marry Shin Yu's elder brother, but she was unwilling. Hence, she left her family and went into the ancestral mountains, Black Devil Forest, and never came back. If given the chance, I will definitely help her in the fighter and demon spiritualist tests in 2 months' time. I hope that there will be a few more 1-star bronze ranker demon spiritualists. It will make both me and the Holy Orchid Institute very proud of you. Wow, okay. So they're dead serious when they draw her, every picture. Once the fighter's strength or demon spiritualist soul force reaches 100, they can be considered 1-star bronze rank. Achieving the minimum requirements is extremely difficult. Lots of people are unable to do so in their entire life. The ability to lift 100-pound rocks, breaking a tree the thickness of an arm with a single swing. And as for a demon spiritualist, it is much more difficult. Soul force is divided into 7 different colors: red, orange, yellow, green, cyan, azure, and indigo. An average person would have a red soul realm. Wanting to be a demon spiritualist is deemed a practical impossibility for them. Okay, people with an orange and yellow soul realm, they are more suited to training with soul force, and people with green or cyan soul realms are considered extraordinarily talented. All right, the amount of reading is unbelievable. They are the only ones that could accomplish becoming a 1-star bronze rank within a half a year. At that time, they would enter into an official fighter or demon spiritualist class. As a member of the sacred family, since young, he was provided with elixirs, allowing him to easily surpass his peers. It would be easy for him to get his soul force to 100 in 2 months. He's waiting for the test. Okay. So they're talking about this kid here. Only I'm worthy of her. Nai Li is considered nothing. He actually dared to make a bet with my aunt that he will become a 1-star bronze rank in 2 months. So egotistical and arrogant. You think that it's easy to become a 1-star bronze rank? A Red Soul Realm dared to make such an egotistical statement? As for those who claim to be able to reach 1-star bronze rank in 2 months, I want to see to what extent they can reach 2 months. There's still time to spare. Nai Li, do you like Ye Zion? Yeah. Ye Zion is a beauty indeed. Seeing that you're my brother, I should not fight with you. But as a brother, I have to warn you. Ye Zion's identity is too noble. It isn't of someone we can match. You two, can you be more realistic? Yi Zion is a super genius with the Cyan Soul Realm. Soon, she'll be a 1-star bronze rank demon spiritualist. I estimate in 2 months' time, she'll be able to enroll in the official demon spiritualist class. After that, her cultivation will definitely soar. Whether she remembers you or not is still a problem. What I hate most is that you nobles are constantly thinking of chasing after girls, not knowing how to work or train. What do you mean by nobles constantly chasing after girls? You're kidding. I've always been working hard at training every day. At most, I've only used half of my day thinking about girls. Good heavens, what kind of people did I get myself involved with? Oh shit. Nai Li, I recommend that you give up. Focus on training instead. Don't worry, I'm well aware. Things that I want to do will definitely be accomplished. Fine. No matter what you do, we will always support you. Du Zi Lu Piao. I will make you both become the strongest demon spiritualists. Forget it. I only have a Red Soul Realm. With the support of my family's elixir, becoming a fighter isn't an issue. But becoming a demon spiritualist is way too hard. What's the use of becoming a fighter? The higher you climb, the harder it is to train, and fighters cannot possibly match a demon spiritualist of the same rank. On the battlefield, a legend rank fighter isn't even worth a black gold rank demon spiritualist. You must know that demon spiritualists are powerful combat forces. No need to become a legend rank fighter. I'd be satisfied if I reached even a gold rank fighter. Red Soul Realm, so what? I also have a Red Soul Realm. Nai Li, could it be that you have some method to redefine or to refine Soul Force in order to raise our levels? Just listen to me. As long as you don't back down, you will become as a powerful demon spiritualist. Back down? Never. Will it be hard? Oh, this dude's lazy, so that's his problem. He's just a lazy son of a bitch. If I can become a demon spiritualist, I wouldn't be beaten up by my dad all the time. Wanting to become a demon spiritualist and you're worried if it's hard. How could it not be? It's not that hard. You just need a lot of money. Oh, it sounds like pay to win games from a couple years ago. It can be solved as long as you have money. Then that will be easy. I saved up 2,000 spirit coins, accounting amounting to a commoner's family's expenses. If I can become a demon spiritualist, I can afford to spend it all. Huh. And what can 2,000 spirit coins do? Of course, it's not enough. You'll need at least 1,000,000 of demon spirit coins, or even tens of millions of demon spirit coins. Wow, they are building a world here, and they're building it fast, and they are building it like in a condensed matter. Like they are squeezing a lot in here. Holy shit. Oh man, let me see what's happening in the chat real quick. I didn't really notice the clothes too much. Well, yeah, they're like Chinese gi. Well, solo leveling, the gear and solo leveling was fantastic. As a matter of fact, if any of y'all have ever seen Bleach, Kubo was really good at drawing characters when they were dressed down from the Shinigami uniform. They always was in some fly gear. Pronounce his name like Ni Lee. Okay, all right, cool. I can remember. I can try to remember that. Ni Lee. All right, that's cool. All right, next chapter. Let's go. I like the environment. Reminds me of like Zelda in the Kokoto Forest. All right, and this here is chapter 5 of Tales of Demons and Gods. All right. So, how do you pronounce it? Neely. All right. So Neely belongs to the Heavenly Marks family, a declining aristocrat family. The master of the house is a 1-star gold ranked demon spiritualist. The family's annual income is around 600,000 demon spirit coins, and the family's annual expenses are very large. Just the expense of the family's children's school fees amounts to 300,000 spirit coins, along with various other expenses often made the family struggles to make ends meet, left with no choice but to sell some of the family's businesses to support themselves. The Heavenly Mark family still has the younger generation that are enrolled in the Holy Orchid Institute. Only an outstanding member of the younger generation will allow the family to arise again. It says it doesn't say arise, it says to rise again, but arise is just funny. I forgot to read the bottom. What did I forget to read the bottom of? Maybe it was the last chapter, my bad. Dong! School's over. All kinds of demon crystals, don't miss. Mrs., please take a look. It's a new bronze ring armor with a snow wind pattern inscribed on it. Miss, please take a look. So we got the salesman, they just out chilling, trying to get people to buy. Look, bronze rank armor with the snow wind pattern inscribed on it. How much is it? 60,000 demon spirit crystals. Demon spirit coins. That's funny because that kid had 2,000 and he thought that was something. And this shit here by itself is 60,000. Good heavens, it's so expensive. This is a bronze rank armor with a snow wind pattern inscribed on it. The pattern was drawn using the blood of the snow wind banshee. It was at its prime before being killed. A snow wind banshee isn't easy to hunt. Their characteristics also made the gauntlet have strong attacking abilities. Yeah, that looks like a harpies. This is definitely a suitable armor for a snow wind type fighter or a demon spiritualist. Bronze rank armor alone costs 60,000 demon spirits. 60,000 demon spirit coins. Then wouldn't silver rank and gold rank armor be even more expensive? My monthly allowance is only 500 demon spirit coins. Forget it. Wow, they really are kids. they didn't look that small when they were sitting down in class, but damn, he was talking to his professor like that, and he's a little ass kid. He looks like he about 8 or 9. All right, Apollo, see you, man. Hey, Nee Lee, what are you looking around for? What do we have here? It's Shin Yu. Look, Yi Ziyun is over there. Wait, she's supposed to be the same age as them? And they're like... I'm confused with the age of these characters. Very good. I'm lacking a bronze rank gauntlet. Wrap this up for me. Oh, snap. So he's in here buying. Damn. Okay. Appears. Here is 60,000 demon spirit coins. Wow. So cool. Everybody's staring. They're like, what? That's an interspatial ring. Although it looks small, the space inside is huge. It usually kept somewhere on the body. When he brought that gauntlet earlier, he didn't even check and just put it into his ring. Tyrant easily forking out 60,000 demon spirit coins and even having an interspatial ring. This is simply silver bullet attack. Whoa, who said that? Nee Lee, he is handsome and rich. What can you compete against him with? Better give up now. Yi Ziyun will not fall for this kind of move. Nee Lee knows what Yi Ziyun wants the most right now is friendship. In his previous life, she always wanted to be friends with Zhao Ning'er, but their identities led them further apart instead. Fine. It seems she indeed doesn't care about money. What exactly is her family background? Nee Lee, she wouldn't like girls, right? If so, it's game over. Let's go. I'm starting my plan. Yo, that's hilarious. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all what's funny about this is that, like, right now, I'm actually truly enjoying this right now. I mean, a lot of the dialogue is more exposure than characters really being characters per se. We got a little bit of that too, but like we haven't seen one drop of action yet, and we are just getting enjoyable dialogue, setup, world building, character interactions, character instructions, things like that. So I'm liking the setup. Go buy 2 crossbow and 500 crossbow bolts. Crossbows cost 160 demon spirit coins each, and bolts cost 30 demon spirit coins each. Don't get cheated. We'll meet up at the school's training ground. Nee Lee, have you bought them before? You're so clear on the price. Since it's my plan, I should be the one buying them, but my monthly allowance is only 50, so sorry. Duzi, we'll buy Blackpool grass. Okay. In addition, Nee Lee also bought some lower fusing agent. They should be around small hills. Found it. Zoisai grass. Blackpool grass, Zoisai grass, and lower fusing agent. What are you planning to do? Like, this has turned into like an episode of Full Metal Alchemist. Like, this is crazy. Blackpool grass has a paralysis effect, but it's very weak, generally used to smear on a wound as a pain reliever. As for Zoisai grass, it is very common weed, but no one has found use for them yet. However, if used together with fusing agent and Blackpool grass, it can greatly strengthen the paralysis effect of the black pool grass. How strong is the paralysis effect? Doesn't have any effect on an ordinary demon beast. The effect is worse than low-grade paralysis agent. But did you realize horned sheep never eat zoysi grass? Horned sheep. Let's go. Ni Lee, you wouldn't happen to be an alchemist, right? He's clearly an alchemist. Whether he officially has a degree in alchemy, this kid is clearly on some alchemy shit. And crafting some witcher potions. What do I think of Tales so far? I think it's fun. I think it's good. It's interesting. You can tell that the system, the world is going to be pretty intricate and deep. Like look at this next paragraph that's coming up. Like that's like 10 bubbles in your average manga or manhwa, and they giving it to us in a little small box in the corner. So there's a lot to be said in this series, and we just got to sit back and take it in and see exactly what they're giving us. If anybody read just 3 chapters to like first impression in this series, you're not going to get anywhere. You will not have much of an impression in the first 3 chapters if you stop there, because there's nothing that's bringing you back. Right now, I still don't feel there's anything to bring anyone back to this series just yet. Like really nothing. Like you just have to be interested in what the story is going to give us. And right now I feel like the setup is really good. Chinese comics are like novels with pictures. Yeah, it seems that way. It's definitely like a novel. In Neely's previous life, he only had limited knowledge of it, but Glory City's standards were simply too low. They can't even be considered real alchemists. Neely, can you look down on those so-called... Neely can look down on those so-called alchemists in Glory City. When he was having his adventure around the continent, he entered the toxic forest. The people living there survived countless attacks from the venomous demon beasts. They are considered real alchemists. Compared to the alchemists in Glory City, I would be considered, so I guess. I guess so. Amazing. 6 bottle. Okay, let's head to the training ground. Liu Pao should be waiting. Oh, alright. So he put his shit together. Alright, he alchemized some shit. Swoosh. Oh, big ass door, big ass wall. Such tall doors. These are the training grounds established by the legend-ranked demon spiritualist Lord Yi Mo and the principal of the school, who is a black gold ranked demon spiritualist. Training grounds. I only ever came here a few times. Step. Liu Pao. Why are you even later than us? I said crossbow and arrows. What? I finally managed to get this battle armor. This place is specifically made for those below silver rank. Every year, experts in Glory City would capture some low-level demon beasts and place them in the training grounds. Students can hunt them for obtaining fur, demon crystals, and various other beast materials. First, let's go to the guard post to confirm our student identities. Then we can enter. With our current strength, we'll hunt the horned sheep in training grounds. Although they're herbivores, we still need to be careful. Yo, we got 32 people in here still. Thank you everybody for joining the stream. I appreciate everybody for checking me out. If you're brand new to the stream, thank you. Don't forget to hit that follow button. If you are new to this stream and don't know that I run a YouTube channel, check me out, Japanimation World, on YouTube, and feel free to drop a hello or a hi or what's up in the chat I would greatly appreciate it. I want to see who's sliding through and checking this out. Back to the stream. So we got this big ass herbivore goat, or herbivore goat. I don't know if it's big or small based on this picture, to be honest with you. And it's got like a diamondized thing on its head. All right, that is chapter 5 of the tale of demons and gods. I will need to refresh my drink after this chapter. Nah, I'm reading through to chapter 10. I'm gonna read through to chapter 10. What time is it? It's 11:30. Or at the very least, I'm gonna read till midnight. I'm gonna stop at midnight, which is basically about 35 minutes from now. So wherever midnight takes me is where I'm gonna read to. Alright, so the horned sheep is a type of herbivore, low-level demon beast. They do not initiate attacks on people, but they do possess a bad temper. They are highly territorial once they detect trespassers, and they will attack without hesitation. So that thing is big. This bastard Nee Lee actually made me attack as bait. Damn it. Oh my god, this horned sheep is so scary. Shoot it quickly. This guy, we agreed for him to stand still. If he had not moved, the horned sheep would just run into the trap. A horned sheep running wildly like that would have its leg fractured, allowing us to take aim. Damn. Wait, did it dodge it? Or did it get hit? It dodged. Yeah, it definitely did. Damn it. You missed. You guys actually made this kind of mistake. I have really made the wrong friends. Oh, this shit in it powered up. This horned sheep seemed to be mad. Damn it. I can't reload in time. What now, Nee Lee? Oh, here we go. Aimed up. And oh man. Click. Pew, right in his ass. Now, if any of y'all ever played a game, The Hunter Call of the Wild, which is my shit. I love The Hunter Call of the Wild. It's free on Xbox Game Pass, but shooting the animal right there, for the most part, if it's a big enough animal, it ain't going down. That's not a deadly shot, but that's just hilarious to pop it in the ass like that. Damn, I definitely need something to drink. Yeah. Bad. Dead? I never imagined that the drug would be so effective. Oh yeah, that's right, they poisoned his ass or paralyzed his ass. Yeah. What drug? This is a horned sheep that could defeat 2 one-star bronze fighters. This is the anesthetic drug we specially concocted for the horned sheep. Nee Lee, do you know how dangerous it is to be the bait? Because of you, my butt was almost split open. Is that so? But Nee Lee, your archery skills is really too awesome. You were actually able to shoot a running horned sheep from its blind spot. A normal person wouldn't have this kind of archery skill even if they trained for 10 years. I might have shown too much skill there. After all, I'm only 13 years old now. Well, there's our age confirmation. Is that so? Tidy up quickly. We don't want anything other than the horns, the fur on the neck, and the demon crystal, and the demon spirit. Just this pair of horns can already be sold for 5 demon spirit coins. 5? That ain't shit. And the fur on his neck can be sold for 3 demon spirit coins, while the demon crystals can be sold for 5 demon spirit coins. Meanwhile, the time we took to kill one horned sheep was no more than the time it would take to brew a pot of tea. So if we calculate it this way, if we continuously hunt horned sheep, we'll be able to get over 1,000 demon spirit coins in one day, and I'll be able to pay for my own school fees and the large debt that my family took on for me to enter school can also be paid off completely. We have to be a little bit faster. There'll be no sleep tonight. For those of us who have been cultivating since we were young, even if we haven't reached the level of bronze ranker fighter, pulling a few all-nighters is easy. Hold that. So they popping these sheeps left and right. Oof, another one down. Wow. Plunderer's purchase counter. It's almost dawn. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. My man working his ass off. We hunted a total of over 120 horned sheep last night, and the spoils were sold for over 1,400 demon spirit coins. So we'll get over 400 demon spirit coins. In the next 7 days, the 3 of them lived a life of hunting horned sheep in the training grounds at night while returning to the Holy Orchid Institute to attend lessons in a day. So they basically just went on what you call they just grinded. They just went into the forest or into the student training ground and just grinded all night long. Went to school in the daytime and grinded all night long, just like an RPG. The overly cautious hero, but they wasn't really doing it for HP. They were doing it for items, so they can get the items, sell the items to get the money to get the things that they want. Moving on to the next portion. So we are back in class. They are dead freaking tired. Look at him. He sleep. Hey, have you realized there seems to be much fewer horned sheep in the training grounds lately? It couldn't be that a spotted tiger or something like that entered the ground, right? I heard that the Institute dispatched teachers to investigate, but didn't discover anything. It's really strange. Day 8, midnight. Over these few days, we have earned over 16,000 demon spirit coins. A really huge amount. We can do a lot of things now. Ni Lee, I'm really sleepy. We have worked for 7 days already. I'll go catch a short nap. Also, I want to sleep for a while. You guys, look for a safe place to sleep first. There's no need to come tomorrow. I have other plans. Wait up. I can finally have a nice long sleep. He's out of here. I'll go explore further in, and maybe I'll run into something interesting. Yo, this forest reminds me of Monster Hunter World. This seriously looks like one of the worlds from Monster Hunter World. I'll go explore further, and maybe I'll run into something interesting. There's something there. It's a human. Who else would come into the training ground so late at night? Let's take a look. There's a clearing here. Huh? Oh, this cyan light. It's Soul Force. That's her. That's her. That's the girl I was talking about. Ponytail. This light. This person should be entering bronze rank soon. Wow. Zhao Ning'er. I like. Wow. Yes, that looks crazy. Why is he surprised though? Nice. The forest reminds me of Skypiea in One Piece. I can definitely see that. I can see that. That bug's face. No, you know what? I was actually going to say something about that bug's face right here. That's actually pretty funny. All right. And this here is our MC. The Tales of Demons and Gods. This here is chapter 7. Still don't know what the hell is going on in this world. We still don't know shit. We know so much about this world, and yet we don't know shit. We know nothing. Like, I don't know anything. If somebody were to ask me what it's about, I don't know. But I can tell you some things that happened. I can repeat to you things that happened, but if somebody were to ask me to tell them what this is about, I have no idea. And I'm 7 chapters in, and each chapter is a thesaurus or an encyclopedia. Hey, Ni Li, did you hear Zhao Ning'er has returned to the Institute and has also been assigned to our bronze class, Zhao Ning'er, after apparently she fell seriously ill. That Zhao Ning'er, who was in the same class as us last time, 3 years ago, she left the school after having just reached the 1-star bronze rank. After being sick for 2 years, her cultivation also deteriorated, and it is said that she was plagued by sickness and pain as well. I didn't think that she would train herself back up again. Yeah, what a determined girl. This is fate as well. She's known as one of the 2 beautiful twin stars of our generation of newcomers. Literally to hug their legs. Stop dreaming, idiot. She was already betrothed to Shen Fi of the Sacred Family long ago. Zhao Ning'er's winged dragon family has always wanted to curry favor with the Sacred Family. That playboy Shen Fi. On what basis? Aren't you always in the bronze class just like me? Aren't you also in the bronze class just like me? You better spend your time thinking about how to become strong instead of how to become strong. Instead, Duzi has already entered the silver class. You burden. Still cultivating her soul energy at this time. She's indeed hardworking. Hold on one second. I just want to check this real quick. Okay. That also means that illness of hers is about to befall her. In this life, since I already know about it, there is no way I'm going to ignore it. If she continues cultivating in this way, she'll be taking her own life for granted. Support, appear. Who? Oh, she pulls out the knife with the quick reaction. Lower. Hold it. Let's talk this over. Keep the blade away first. You're Ni Li from our class. What are you doing here? Well, what are you doing here in the middle of the night? I'm cultivating my soul energy. I'm just taking a walk. Stop lying. Don't think I don't know that you all have been continuously hunting horned sheep these last few nights. Ah, so you already knew long ago. Then why did you still ask? Women are they all such troublesome creatures? Yi Ziyun. I'm going to continue cultivating. I'll be on my way. He's sizing her up. He's ogling. I guess it's ogling me like that. How vulgar. I've actually never heard the word ogling before. You're still not leaving? Oh, she charged up on her toes. Do your feet feel hot, like they're burning every time night falls? How do you know? Uh-oh, is this signs of her sickness? I know even more. Although your feet are boiling hot, your body is extremely cold. Every time it hits midnight, you suffer greatly, like you descended into the chamber of ice. Even when you try to cultivate, you can't muster the strength to do so. Isn't that so? Looks like this is indeed the syndrome of extreme coldness. You have often cultivated at night, which has led to cold yin energy entering your body, clogging up your meridians. Furthermore, your constitution is already one that is extremely cold. If you cultivate to bronze rank, at best, you'll be bedridden and experience a great reduction in your cultivation. At worst, your body will explode and you'll die. Presumably, by now, multiple bruises will have appeared on your body, causing unbearable pain and persisting for long durations. And they would also have spread further as your cultivation increased. She grips her fist tightly. I spent so much effort. In order not to be married off to someone like Shin Fi. In order to take control of my own destiny, I cultivated like crazy, ceaselessly trying to become stronger. I spent so much effort and I was about to reach the 1-star bronze rank, and you're telling me that my cultivation will disperse and I'll die from my body exploding? Needly, you know what's afflicting me? So you must have some way to cure it, right? Can you? Can you? Help me? Damn. Oh, this is sad. Bro. The way they draw her eyes. She has some of the best eyes I've ever seen in like anime. Her eyes are up there with like Orihime's eyes. But that's sad that we gotta see her cry already. That's terrible. Dr. Lee. The extreme coldness syndrome. It's recorded in the library of the Holy Orchid Institute. And isn't some incurable disease. Really? How can it be cured? It must be treated using a massage based on a special redirecting technique which warms the meridian and dispels the bruises. Wow. Consuming a medicine made from golden thread grass and heavenly bell grass every day with your current condition, you should be able to recover in about a month's time. A redirection technique? Most importantly, you must guarantee that you will no longer cultivate your soul energy in the middle of the night. That's right. Let me take a look at your soul cultivation technique. Neely, he shouldn't be trying to trick me. Okay. They touch. And withdrawal, she pours her hand back off fast. A major family like this, yet even the descendant of their main family line are actually practicing this sort of low-level cultivation technique. No wonder the Glory City fell in the end. Damn. Why did you say, it's nothing? This soul cultivation technique is really too lousy. Someone practicing this will inevitably damage their meridian. The fact that you have been afflicted by the extreme coldness syndrome has a lot to do with the technique. Replace this phrase of connecting the heart and eyes with connecting the heart and mind. Rephrase this part with when the will and spirit merge, the heart and mind will connect. He stops talking. And this is a technique handed down from our ancestors. It also ranks 6th among all the soul cultivation techniques that our family possess. He's actually saying to change it just like that. Wow, this dude's a freaking genius. On the fly, he's saying, no, don't say this, don't say that, say this, and don't say this, say that. Like he's fixing this on the fly. He's like one take Hove, go in the booth, and he just starts spitting, and it just come out into the greatness that we get. Changing it like that, that should just about do it. Why are you giving me that kind of look? Hold on. Nee Lee, can you say all that again? I'll note down everything you say. Looks like you really weren't listening. That's funny. Oh man. And that is the end of chapter 7. Struggling dude, Nee Lee's got a big chain. He got that drip. The soldier boy of Manhwa. Oh, that's funny. Get ready for some naughty parts. Really? Already more depth than main girl. That's a fact. I don't even know who main girl is. Main girl, purple hair girl? That was chapter 7. On to chapter 8 of Tales of Demons and Gods. 3720. Anime Queen. Wish me a happy birthday in 6 minutes. You got it. You got it, Anime Queen. This is chapter 8. This is going to be final chapter for the stream tonight. So, I'll say it one more time then. So listen carefully this time. As to Nee Lee's amendments to the cultivation technique, ning'ers. Healing wounds. Okay, here we go. So, replacing this phrase of connecting the heart and eyes with connecting the heart and mind, as I thought what he's saying. When the will and spirits merges, the heart and mind will connect. I can't understand a word of it. However, from the perspective of practitioner redirecting one's soul energy according to his amendment is indeed much more logical. Compared to the knowledge I've previously learned about soul energy, these amendments are much more profound. How deep would one's knowledge of soul energy need to be before one can amend high-level cultivation techniques like this? Probably not even the family patriarch can do so. How laughable. I've been seeing him as a useless burden all this time. Perhaps his understanding of cultivation has already exceeded that of a black gold rank demon spiritualist. He's only the same age as me, yet the gap between me and him is actually so big. The way that the lecturers and classmates have mocked Nee Lee looks so laughable now. Nee Lee, he will definitely become a legend ranker demon spiritualist. Hey, I'm done talking. What are you thinking about? Don't tell me you weren't listening again. I wasn't thinking about anything. You do know your the redirection technique. Well, I do. But the redirection technique requires one to massage the bruised area. It seems a little inappropriate for me to do it. I don't mind. So, you're just helping me to cure my sickness, aren't you? I don't want to become a cripple. Alright then. Keep this scroll first. From now on, I'll use the redirection technique to treat you once every 3 days. If you go back to consume the medication according to my instructions, I believe you'll recover soon enough. That's right. Where are your bruises? There's one here. That's a blue bruise, a blueberry bruise. It's this serious. Luckily, he says it's this serious. Luckily, it's on the top of your foot. If it were somewhere else, that wouldn't be too convenient. If it was on the top of the foot, I'll be done in a short while. Sit down. All right. Here we go. This is. Is she embarrassed? Indeed, girls at the age of 13 or 14 tend to think too much. And don't be mistaken, I'm just helping to cure your illness. Like your illness. The one I like is Ye-Zi-Un. Wow, that's nasty. Why would you even say that, bruh? First of all, Ye-Zi, that was nasty. You don't say that to a chick at any age. I'm happy to have made your acquaintance, and I hope that we can become friends. And he presses down on it. The first time will hurt a bit. Please bear with it. Look at his face. Is his face because of her moaning? She lowers her head. Even the rabbit stopped and was like. And it is 12 o'clock. Happy birthday. 37. What is it? 37. Hold on. Where you at? 3720 Anime Queen. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, everybody. We are stopping the stream. Everybody wish 3720 Anime Queen Chanel a happy birthday. We got our birthday wishes in. Back to the read. As expected of a beauty spoken in the same breath as Ye-Zi-Un, only 13 years old, and she's already exhibiting potential to create trouble. The intense pain has subsided quite a bit. Now it feels itchy, as though hundreds of ants were crawling around inside. The bruise appears 6 or 7 months ago and would generate heart-piercing pain every now and then. I was able to bear the pain through my own force of will, but heaven knows just how hard it was to suffer through the interminable pain. After this short massage, the intense pain has already been greatly lessened. Thank you, Ni-Li. It's done. For a while after this, there may still be slivers of pain which remains. Focus on recuperating, and there shouldn't be any major problems. Thank you. And she's blushing. She loves it. What is it? I still have another bruise located elsewhere, Ni-Li. Can you help me to massage it as well? So it's probably going to be on her back or her shoulder. There's another spot? That's true. If it were just the one spot on my foot in my previous life, she also wouldn't have been bedridden for 2 whole years. Where is it? It's at If it's not convenient, Neely, you said that you like Yi Ziyun. Yeah. Is that so? Then Yi Ziyun, does Yi Ziyun like you? She doesn't even know that he exists. He shakes his head. She will come to like me. So it's actually a one-sided romance. Why does he have such confidence? It looks like everyone has yet to discover Neely's talent. One of these days, his ability will shine through, and perhaps then even a talented elite like Yi Ziyun will be subdued by him. If my illness continues to be left untreated, I will definitely be left behind by the geniuses amongst my peers. Those who are ill should not avoid treatment if it's Ni Li who is treating me. And here we go. She's trembling. It is also not something unacceptable. And that is the end of chapter 8. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. I guess we gotta stop there. I said I would stop there. I mean, I can't not stop there because of that cliffhanger. That cliffhanger is actually hilarious. It's actually the perfect place to stop. Believe it or not. That's hilarious. Same sitting at night, probably at 10. I'll probably dedicate the first hour to this, and then the second hour to Noblesse, because this has way more talking in it of the stream. So we'll do 10 to 11 of Demons, Tales of Demons and Gods, and then the second hour will be Noblesse. Everybody take care. I am signing off. This stream is finito. Y'all have a good night. Peace.